When I got home, the door unlocked itself and the house said, "Welcome back. Your uncle's been waiting inside." The front door was already unlocked when I got there, and that's what made my stomach drop first. My parents never forgot to lock it, not once. My mom checked it like 3 times every night like it was a ritual. They were supposed to be out of town until Sunday, and my sister was with them. I was only home because of midterms and soccer practice, empty house, quiet weekend. That was the plan. I stood there with my key in my hand anyway, staring at the keypad like maybe I remembered wrong. The porch light turned on by itself. "Okay," I whispered. "Not funny." I pushed the door open slowly. The hallway lights were on. The kitchen lights too. Soft music was playing. From the ceiling speakers, the jazz playlist my dad used when he cooked. "Hello?" I called out. My voice sounded smaller than it should have. The door shut behind me with a solid click. Then the house speaker chimed. "Welcome back, Ethan," the home assistant said in its cheerful voice. "You arrived 22 minutes earlier than predicted." I swallowed. "System, why are the lights on?" "Guest mode is active," it replied. "Your uncle has been waiting inside for 47 minutes. My skin went cold. "I don't have an uncle," I said out loud. There was a tiny pause, just half a second, but I noticed it. "Correction," it answered. "Authorized guest is waiting. Inside." I backed toward the door and tried the handle. Locked. I hadn't locked it. It locked itself. "Unlock front door," I said. "I'm sorry, Ethan. Exterior doors are temporarily restricted." Restricted. That wasn't even normal wording. I grabbed my phone. No Wi-Fi, no cellular. Just SOS at the top like a bad joke. "System disable guest mode. I'm sorry. You do not have permission." That's when I heard it. A soft sound from the kitchen. A chair leg scraping tile. Someone was inside. My first thought was burglary. My second thought was worse. Someone who knew the system. Someone who knew me. I stepped backward into the living room, trying not to make noise. The thermostat display glowed blue on the wall. Security override. Active override wasn't a feature we had. "Ethan," a man's voice called from the kitchen, calm and friendly. "You can come in here." I made hot chocolate. I didn't answer. My heart was pounding so loud it felt visible. "I know you had practice today," he continued. "Coach Ramirez made you run extra laps again." "Rough day." My mouth went dry. I wasn't online anywhere. Practice phones were locked away. I whispered, "System, call mom. I'm sorry." Outgoing calls are disabled. Footsteps started moving toward the living room. I bolted upstairs. The lights came on ahead of me one by one like the house was guiding me or tracking me. My bedroom door was open. I ducked inside and shoved my desk chair under the handle like in the movies, even though I knew the doors were smart locks too. My laptop was on my bed, open, camera light glowing. I never leave it like that. A message was typed across the screen. "You left your camera on last night." I felt like I was going to throw up. Downstairs, he laughed softly. "You really should cover your webcam, Ethan. People forget how much they show." I slammed the laptop shut. "System, emergency mode," I said. "Command denied." Then my phone buzzed somehow, even with no signal. A system notification, not a message. Garage door. Opening an idea hit me so fast it hurt. If he locked the doors, he locked them for outside access, not inside exits. I crawled to my window. 2 stories up, under it, the garage roof slope. Risky but possible. Footsteps were on the stairs now. Slow, unhurried. "I'm not here to hurt you," he said. "I just needed you inside the secure zone." Secure zone. I opened the window quietly and swung one leg out. My bedroom lights shut off instantly. "Window breach detected," the assistant announced. "Ethan," the man said, voice closer now, almost amused. "That's dangerous." I slid onto the garage roof and nearly slipped. My shoes scraped shingles. I grabbed the gutter and steadied myself. Sirens sounded inside the house, and not police. System alarms. Loud, piercing, good. Dropped to the driveway and ran. Across the street, Mrs. Calder was getting her mail. I sprinted straight at her, yelling, "Call 911. Someone hacked our house." "He's inside." Behind me. The front door finally unlocked and opened. The man stepped out like he owned the place. Mid-40s, polo shirt, calm expression. He didn't chase me. He just sighed. Police arrived fast, closer than I expected. 2 cruisers from the main road. Turns out the alarm system, even overridden, still pinged a silent fault to the monitoring company when I forced the window. They detained him on the spot. Later, an officer showed me his tablet. The guy used to work for the smart home installer, fired 6 months ago. Still had backdoor credentials they never revoked. He called it a live occupancy simulation test, the officer said. Said he wanted to prove homes trust automation too. Much. I asked what he did while waiting inside. The officer hesitated, then said, "He mapped your routines, room by room, camera by camera." That night, I covered every lens in the house with tape, and I still don't like it when the lights turn on before I touch the switch.